Standard 2.2 asks you to differentiate between obligations and responsibilities of U.S. citizenship and evaluate their impact on society. So let's get started. How's it going, everybody? Welcome to Virtual History 360. I'm Mr. Wade, and today we are reviewing Florida's updated civic standards. Now, this might be your introduction to the standard or a review before the EOC, but either way, we're going to work through this content together. Now, it might sound complicated, but don't worry, we're going to break it down together. You're going to be just fine. Okay, but if you aren't already subscribed to Virtual History, do yourself a favor and click that button right now so that you can keep up with all of the standard review videos that are going to be coming out this year. All right, so what do you say? Are you ready to jump right in with Standard CG.2.2? Here we go. First, let's understand the difference between obligations and responsibilities as they relate to citizenship. An obligation or duty is something that a citizen is legally or morally required to do. It is a requirement that citizens must fulfill to contribute to the functioning of our society and government. On the other hand, a responsibility is something that citizens should do voluntarily, out of a sense of civic duty or commitment. Responsibilities are not legally enforced, but they play a crucial role in maintaining a healthy and thriving society. Some common responsibilities of citizens include voting in elections, attending civic meetings, petitioning the government, and even running for office. These responsibilities allow citizens to actively participate in shaping their communities and making their voices heard. By fulfilling these responsibilities, citizens contribute to the common good, which refers to the well-being of all members of society. Now, let's evaluate the impact of fulfilling these obligations and responsibilities on society. When citizens actively engage in their obligations and responsibilities, they help create a society that is fair, just, and inclusive. For example, by voting in elections, citizens ensure that their voices are represented in the decision-making process. Attending civic meetings and petitioning the government allows citizens to express their concerns and advocate for positive changes in their communities. When citizens run for office, they bring diverse perspectives and experiences to the table, which enriches the democratic process. However, if citizens neglect their obligations and responsibilities, it can have negative consequences for society. When citizens fail to vote, important decisions may be made without considering the interests and needs of the entire population. If citizens don't attend civic meetings or engage in the democratic process, their voices may be unheard and their communities may not receive the attention they deserve. Without citizens running for office, there may be a lack of diverse representation in government, which can lead to policies that do not address the needs of all citizens. To better understand the impact of obligations and responsibilities, let's consider some scenarios. Imagine if no citizens voted in an election. The outcome would not truly reflect the will of the people, and important decisions may not be made in the best interest of society. If citizens did not attend civic meetings or engage in public discourse, issues such as education, healthcare, and infrastructure may not be adequately addressed, impacting the well-being of the community. Furthermore, if citizens did not take responsibility for running for office, there would be a lack of a diverse perspective and potential leaders, limiting the representation and effectiveness of our government. So, in conclusion, obligations and responsibilities play a significant role in U.S. citizenship. We've differentiated between obligations and responsibilities, recognizing that responsibilities are voluntary actions citizens should take to contribute to society. We've evaluated the impact of fulfilling these obligations and responsibilities on society, understanding that they contribute to the common good. Lastly, we've used scenarios to assess specific obligations and identify the consequences if citizens do not fulfill their obligations and responsibilities. Remember, fulfilling your obligations and responsibilities as a citizen is essential for creating a society that is fair, just, and inclusive. By actively participating in society and government, you can make a positive impact and contribute to the well-being of all. So, embrace your obligations and responsibilities as citizens, and let's work together for a better future. Okay, I know you're going to go deeper into the standard in class, but hopefully now you feel a little more confident about the content. But I do want to hear from you. Do you have any questions about what we've talked about today? If so, leave them in the comments below. And while you're there, be sure to check out my spring store and get some awesome virtual history t-shirts like you see the one here. Alright? And be sure to use code STUDENT to get 10% off your entire order. Also, go ahead and hit that like button so YouTube knows to share this video, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. And check out the rest of this playlist and my other civics videos and all the examples you see to the side over here. I know you're going to like them, so check them out. For Virtual History 360, I'm Mr. Wade. I'll see you next time.